Hey gamers, welcome to Noob by Design. Gonna be doing a video here today on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm gonna be starting a new series that's gonna be Can an Alpha Wolf Do Blank? This one here is actually gonna be Can an Alpha Wolf Solo a Conquest Battle? So we're gonna go ahead and check that out. Alright gamers, so this is our absolutely beastly and beautiful Alpha Wolf we got here. We're going to put him through the ringers here to see if he can beat by himself a conquest battle. First one we're going to try is the Masera. Actually, they're all going to be the Masera and on normal challenge difficulty on hard mode in the game settings. Right here, we're going to try this first one here, doing absolutely nothing at all, just to see if the Alpha Wolf here will go ahead and solo this fight. I did learn a couple things through this thing, and like I said, this is going to be the same fight that I do every single time, except for on the last round of it, we're going to switch to defending Sparta instead of fighting against Sparta. Right now, we're fighting with Athens, or the Athenians here, and I did notice a couple things in that the Alpha Wolf will not attack anything that doesn't attack you first. So right away in these fights, if you want this to work, you're going to have to get some attention from the captain. And to do that, you're going to want to go ahead and attack the captain any way you want to, whether it's with a melee attack or shooting it. One thing I found out though is, as you can see right here, we're losing pretty bad right here now, and it's about to get worse before he actually attacks the captain. So really this one here, I haven't said it yet, but it is a wash. We're not going to win this one. It's going to be pretty bad just because it took the Alpha Wolf so long to actually engage in a captain that by the time he did, it just was a non-win. He did make up some ground, as you can see here, and it ended up being pretty close. The only thing I did for the rest of the fight was just go ahead and get the attention of captains so that he would start engaging, but either way, it still didn't work. It didn't actually help him out a lot though with damage itself. So we'll see if we can go with round 2 here again. Fighting with the Athenians here, same battle, Masera here, and we're going to go ahead and try to get the attention of a captain the moment it spawns, just so that we can get the Alpha Wolf going ahead to engage. You can see we've got a captain that has spawned here. Go ahead and grab his attention here with a shot if we can actually hit him here, so that we can see if we can get the Alpha Wolf to engage. We've got 2 regular enemies here also that the Alpha Wolf is going ahead to fight, but again right now trying to get him to engage in that captain, and it doesn't seem like he really wants to stick around to him, as you guys can see. Again, we're fighting against Spartans with the Athenians, and the Spartans definitely are pretty tough for the Alpha Wolf to get a bite on. They've got some decent dodge abilities, which is weird because most of them aren't even really carrying shields throughout this entire fight. Again, a bit of a spoiler on this one. This one unfortunately doesn't work either. Not quite as close as the other one, and the reason is because I could not beg this Alpha Wolf to engage. One thing I should say though, if it wasn't for the time limit, this Alpha Wolf would win every single time. Not one point during this fight where he's even past where he is right now. You can see he's got almost half health and still wasn't really struggling at all. Gonna switch things up here right now. We're gonna fight for Sparta in this same fight. You can see right now the hard one is Athenians. We're gonna go ahead and retry this again. We've also got up a level, so that'll change things as well, but our enemies are gonna match us with the level scaling on that anyway. So now we're fighting with the Spartans against the Athenians, and what I'm going to try this time is getting rid of the first 2 ads right away. So what I'm going to do is, just because the timing seems to be the worst for getting the captain to spawn right away, and that seems to be where we're trying to make up time. So I'll go ahead, kill these 2 first, and then captain's up here right now, so we'll go ahead, grab his attention, and try to get the wolf to go ahead and get it. You can also see that this Alpha Wolf is just destroying these enemies. Like, it's like 2 bites and they are just done, which is pretty incredible. And again, it could be a little bit because I did level up that additional level. I should actually try to go back and get him to fight against Sparta again, because I just noticed that they are still actually capped at level 35, which is what they were before, and it could explain the extra damage that we're going through here being 1 level higher. I am going to go ahead and grab the attention of this captain. That wasn't actually supposed to be a critical shot. I was actually trying to keep the damage lower. Unfortunately, it is a little bit difficult to get the attention of the captains though, just based on the fact that there's so many other people meleeing. But you can see, 1 more bite from the wolf there ended up getting rid of him, and right now there's no ads on the field at all. He's actually cleared through everything without any problems at all here. So you can see, we've got another captain to spawn here. Hopefully this one won't be a critical to the head. We'll try to make it so that we don't. There we go, got ourselves a round, and we'll try to make it again just so that the wolf is doing all the damage himself. He is just tearing through these ads like crazy. Again, maybe it's because the level 36 instead of 35 is making a big difference, or it could just be that the defense level or dodging abilities of the Athenians is not even close to that of the Spartans. I do notice now, though, with this last ad that just spawned, or this last captain, he does have a little bit better dodge, but you just saw it right there. He took pretty much 3/4 of the health in the one single bite. 2 hits, and he was absolutely done. We've got another captain that spawned over here. So again, this was the big thing that I noticed was the timing, but you can see right now in this conquest battle, we are just destroying it here right now, staying quite a bit ahead. Not sure if we'll keep that lead, but again, I'm just going to try to keep on spawning the captains as fast as I can here. We've got 2 regulars and a captain up here right now, but I'm just going to hold off pulling that captain in just for a little bit here, just because I want to see how the wolf does and how fast this alpha wolf can go ahead and annihilate through these. Really would like to get that captain there killed just so that I can make sure that he stays focused on it, because if I start bringing the other one in, then he's going to kind of split between the two. But now we're kind of, looks like they're catching up a little bit, so I might have to go ahead and grab that captain just to try to prevent it from spawning 2 other ads on it here. So now we're down to 1 captain and 1 regular enemy. Might as well go ahead and grab this other captain here right now to start bringing him in, because it looks like it won't take too much longer for the alpha wolf to go ahead and finish things off there. Nice that I only got a 9,000 damage shot there. It was actually, again, aiming for a little bit lower, but for some reason it kind of wants to go for those headshots automatically. So right now on the wolf, we've got a regular enemy, 2 captains, and let's see how he does. He should be taking a lot of damage here right now, because, I mean, you saw the damage that I take. 2 hits and it was pretty much half of my health, but this wolf is just absolutely beasting it. He does seem to dodge quite a bit, but he must have just a significant amount of health as well. I know when I went to take him down, I think it was only 3 hits with an arrow and he was dead. So I don't know if when you get it as your pet, it just gets this massive health boost or what it is, but either way, he is a lot more challenging for them to take him down than he was for me. You can see we've almost got one of the captains damaged, and this is really why I didn't want to take 2 captains, because exactly what I thought was going to happen ended up happening, and now he's kind of jumping between the 2 captains instead of just killing one. And again, I really wanted to keep this fight to be just the wolf doing all the damage, if at all possible, and just look at that, just absolute annihilation. So I did have to help out just a little bit at the start with those 2 enemies that I killed right off the hop to get things going and get him attacking the captain. But I'm going to call this a victory for our alpha wolf and say that yes, an alpha wolf can absolutely solo this conquest battle. Just had to help a little bit at the start to get things going just because of the mechanics of the game here. Anyway, gamers, if you guys enjoyed this new series, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you guys have got something you would like to see this alpha wolf fight, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below, or hit me up on my Twitter account at NoobByDesign, and I'll see if I can make that fight happen. Alright gamers, thanks for watching.